Hello everyone, this is Dave from Apollo Healing, and today we're going to talk about Korean hand therapy, and we're going to talk about the hip joints and the pressure points for the hips. I've already drawn them on my hand, so I'm going to show you where the pressure points are. So one thing I'm going to explain to you again is that the hand represents the body, okay, left and right, and it's exactly the same. So if we pick on this one and we say, right, the left hand, this is your left hand, this is your right leg, this is your left leg, this is your right arm, this is your left arm, and this is your neck. Okay, now what this hand does, it does exactly the same when you overlay it. Yeah, so again, that's going to be the right leg, left arm, right arm. So it doesn't matter which hand you work on. So for instance, if you're right-handed, you can work on your left hand. If you're left-handed, you can work on your right hand. Either way, they both work. So talking about the hips today, where we are with this hand, okay, this can be your left leg, left hip. It also, on this side, is your left hip and your left leg. So sometimes you might find that it's better to work on this hand for the left side, for the left leg, and then this side, right leg, is how you work on the right hip. But if you want to take a shortcut, left hip, right hip, where I've marked it. So here we are with the mark. So we're going to work with the left hand at the moment, and this mark here is the front of your left hip, top of your left hip, sorry, your right hip, and then on the back we've got a dot, and that's the top of your right hip. Okay, so on here you have your left hip, back and front, so you've got a point here. So when you've got tight hips, you will then need to do, say you want to work on your right leg, your right hip, you will then use these points, yeah, and front, and you can put finger on there and thumb on the one around the back. And what you actually do, when you feel around that actual area, you will find the point of tension, and then where it hurts is where you create circular movements. Create circular movement, and you press fairly hard. Okay, and that's for your right hip. On your left hip, you can use this arm, this hand, and you can do the same over here. Now, what I would suggest is that you press around those areas until you find the actual point that hurts. When it does, then all you need to do is just to massage it really hard. Really get your fingers and your thumbs in there. Okay. As I say, you can work on your right hip, which is just above that bone, and around the back. You can do it here, yeah. Then on this, on the left hip, you can do exactly the same on here. But you might find it more effective to work on here. All right, so that will be your right, and this will be your left hip. Okay. Now, just whilst we're on the subject, when you do have severe pain, extreme pain, the Chinese way of dealing with pain is to press this point here and at the front and squeeze and rotate. So if ever you feel extreme pain anywhere in the body, this is actually used for easing the pain anywhere. Now, I've used this when I had kidney stones once, and believe me, it works. If you press that hard enough, it takes the pain away from the real point of pain. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. There will be more to come, and if there are any suggestions or any other places that you would like advice on, then drop comments below or contact me on Facebook. Thanks for watching.